A special ceremony today at Texas A&M to commemorate the 75th anniversary of the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. The gathering included former President George H.W. Bush and former U.S. Senator Bob Dole, both World War II veterans. Fox 7's Rudy Koski was in College Station for the event and has the story.
The ceremony featured multiple flyovers by vintage aircraft. Wednesday morning, former President George Bush and the First Lady hosted the commemoration at his library on the campus of Texas A&M. They were joined by their friend, retired U.S. Senator Bob Dole. After the ceremony and a panel discussion, the 41st president, who now has trouble speaking, took the stage and tried to sing along with the choir that performed. The president's former political partner was a little more talkative and even provided a few light moments as he praised the former commander-in-chief.
We worked together for 4 years, and I was proud to be his leader in the Senate because I liked what he stood for. He wanted to make America, but I won't say great again.
Pearl Harbor survivor Aaron Cook was also on hand for the gathering. He shared memories of the day, which will always live in infamy.
I grew up in one day.
Cook was a teenager at the time and assigned to the Naval Air Station on Ford Island when the attacks happened.
We figured, what are they doing having a practice? It's Sunday morning, you know?
Ted Kirkpatrick and Richard Elsie were brought to the event by the Houston Honor Flight program. Both told me they believe the resolve that won the war they fought needs to be felt once again.
Well, I'd like to stay out of the wars. If we're going to fight a war, I wish we'd fight it. We wouldn't play around like it.
It seems like a different attitude today. I don't know what's wrong with the people.
The veterans also remembered before they signed up, there was a strong anti-war sentiment in the country.
I hope that they realize that, you know, it's something that we don't want to do again. And you just say, I don't want to do it again.
But history continues to show, despite the heartache war will cause, a blindside attack can also make the call to duty even stronger. With most World War II veterans now in their 90s, eventually all that will be left behind will be the machines that they used during the war. But the legacy of their service and their sacrifice will certainly never be forgotten as long as ceremonies like this one continue to be held. At Texas A&M University, I'm Rudy Koski, Fox 7 News.